All right. Hello, everyone. I'll give a couple more minutes for people to trickle in, but I'll start with an introduction of myself. My name is Channing. I'm a program coordinator here at Startup Tucson, and I'm the project lead for these programs under the USDA grant that we got last year that are called Food Forward. For people who aren't familiar, Startup Tucson is a local nonprofit dedicated to growing the region's economy through entrepreneurship and innovation. And we, in the last few months or so, have grown our team a lot and grown our services a lot. So if you want to learn more about everything we have going on, check out our website at startuptucson.com. So Food Forward is a suite of programs designed specifically for food entrepreneurs. Back last year, COVID shed light on the fact that there are some weaknesses and some shortcomings in how we serve our local food ecosystem here in Tucson. Despite us being a city of gastronomy, it seemed like some people were falling through the cracks, and we wanted to help. So we did a bunch of customer discovery interviews and talked to local food producers, food makers, restaurateurs, and we heard about a diverse range of issues that they were facing, but they kind of boiled down to wanting more ways to access revenue. And so we applied for a USDA grant to address three major issues that we heard. The first being entrepreneurs were looking for more direct-to-consumer opportunities. So to address this problem, we decided to dive into e-commerce opportunities. So we're building 30 free websites for local food producers, and that can be anything from growers to people who make food products to pretty much anything in the food business. And if you are interested in learning more about that, go to the website for Food Forward and check out the website launch box. We have 3 websites currently in progress. We built one for a local grower, Moonlighter Farm out in Vail. We are working on one for someone making horchata, and we're really excited about that one. We're also excited about someone who's making sauces and condiments. Those are coming together super nicely. So we have 27 websites more to give away. So go over and apply for those. Another issue that we heard was that people who were participating in e-commerce felt that it was kind of a crowded, saturated e-commerce market that made it hard to actually leverage this to make sales. And so we partnered up with our amazing buddies over at Visit Tucson and Simple View to make a virtual tour of gastronomy that is featuring all of the different food people who make Tucson a city of gastronomy. So if you are interested in having your food products, your farm, your vineyard, your brewery, whatever, represented on the virtual tour of gastronomy, you can shoot me an email, channing@startuptucson.com, and we will get you set up with that. And then kind of the meat of this presentation is going to be about our Startup Food Accelerator, Recipes for Success. This is a free 10-week program to support local food product businesses from launch to growth. And this was in response to a need that we heard for support in developing and monetizing shelf-stable food products. People had jams, jellies, spice combinations, all sorts of really awesome food products that they wanted to figure out how to get into local grocery stores, figure out how to sell at a farmer's market, what have you. And so we are building out this accelerator to help you with that. So this is more focused on value-added food products. So things like salsa, sauce, jams, spice rubs, cookies, cupcakes. A few of the great companies that we already have in the pipeline include someone making cookie mix, someone who makes tarts and marshmallows. We have a couple of salsa companies, some really cool people that have already applied. The topics are going to include 5 weeks spent just around business basics, and then we're going to move into 5 weeks of panels featuring key members of Tucson's food ecosystem that are going to talk about things like supply chain management, leveraging partnerships and scalability, local, regional, and national distribution, and more. There's the whole list of topics at startuptucson.com/recipes for success. And we're really, really excited to be working with some local food icons like Barrio Bread, Pivot Produce, Heirloom Farmers Markets, and more. And we're also going to be working with Tucson City of Gastronomy and Visit Tucson, who are going to address more of the agritourism side. So that's just some of the super exciting stuff that we have going with this program. Applications are open until August 20th. And we will be contacting participants by the first week of September. And then the first session will be on September 13th. That's a Monday. It'll start at 5:30 here at our offices in downtown Tucson. We're really excited to have people around here again. We will, of course, be following CDC guidelines around COVID and all of that sort of safety. And it'll run for 10 weeks, Monday evenings. And then at the end, we're all really excited about this on the team. We're going to have a demo day where we'll invite key parts of Tucson's food ecosystem, local grocery stores, local farmers markets, all those sorts of people to come check out what all the entrepreneurs have been working on. So they'll get to sample products. The members of the cohort will get to sample each other's products. And it's going to be a food party. And we're really excited to see everything that people come up with and try it for ourselves. But that's not the only reason we're doing this, but like we're really excited about that part. In case you are interested in starting a restaurant or a food truck and you feel like you didn't hear much about that here, that's because we feel like there are already a lot of great resources accessible for restaurants and food trucks in Tucson. Local First Arizona has a restaurant startup boot camp. The FDA has a bunch of resources. City of Tucson and Pima County both have great websites that outline kind of what you need to do and how you need to do it. And Startup Tucson does offer our programs that are more industry agnostic, and we can help you figure out what you need to do to start that restaurant or food truck. And we're also recruiting mentors to focus on those specific industries. So if you have a restaurant or a food truck, you want to mentor people who are trying to do that, shoot me an email. If you have a value-added food product, if you want to be a mentor for any part of this whole program, we also would love to have you. Yeah, that was a lot of information, but we're really excited about this. Does anyone have any questions? Looking at the chat. No? Cool. Well, if anything does come up, if you're watching this later and you have something you want to learn more about, feel free to shoot me an email, channing@startuptucson.com. Check out our websites. This is specifically for the Food Accelerator. This is for the programs as a whole. Yeah, we really are excited to work with Tucson's food people, and we hope to see you come through some of this stuff that we're doing. Have a great day, everyone.